Welcome back, everyone. This is Akinar here with more Elden Ring, where we continue to explore Limgrave. We have a swamp here, which has now been cleared of the flying dragon Agil. Agheel? Our first Elden Ring dragon, and it was so cool. Oh my god, what a great, just everything about that encounter was so fucking cool. But it's especially cool. I've always liked the dragon fights in Dark Souls games, but when you add the horseback riding element, oh, it's just so amazing. Loved it. So, but we are going to now continue exploring here in the swamp and see what we can find. See what else there is to find. Is that the first time we've actually gotten hit by a bat? We've got mosquitoes, we've got bats, we've got all the regular creatures that we're used to here so far. Wow, so they can't just knock you off your horse. That is something we've kind of been familiar with. It's not clear to me exactly when it happens. Is it an RNG thing? Is it like poise? Probably more like poise. We are out of magic right now, so we're relying on the bow to get us through. And because this is not killing these guys in one hit, we're actually going to switch on over to the bone arrows and try to save the regular arrows. We did now, however, get out one of our cerulean flasks back, so that's good. So why don't we take a drink? Because that is one of the great mechanics here, is that we can refill things as we can refill our flasks as we are just killing shit. So yeah, so we're going to continue to, let's heal real quick here in a moment, but we're going to continue exploring the rest of this kind of swampy area. We'll check out the ruins here and see whatever else we can find. We'll probably head up here, maybe through this little valley. And yeah, maybe find some caves as well. We'll see what we can find. This is the open world, and we are just having so much fun checking it out. I am having a lot of fun with the fireballs. That was especially fun during the dragon fight, getting to charge up the fireballs to the face. Lots of fun. So much to explore. The instinct to pick up every little thing along the way has definitely kicked in for me. Oh, what is this? Is this a... I'm gonna dismount here because I'm not totally sure if this is death. This looks like death. Okay, there is just a hole here. We're kind of actually underneath. I hadn't realized that we were kind of... How does this work? We're not really underneath, though, are we? Or are we back above? Well, either way, there's an item here that we have not picked up. A smithing stone. Cool. So we left the swampy area, but we haven't been down here before. Where exactly... I guess we had only explored up on... We were up there, obviously, to start the game, and we just never made our way down over the cliff. Okay. Anything hiding up here? Anything interesting? It just... Oh, there is a way up here. Okay. Maybe I had noticed this before, and I had just kind of said, we're not going down to explore here yet. So this is how we can make our way down from where we start. Where Vare is hanging out. The super sus Vare. What do we have over here? There looks to be another spirit. No, that's the one that we've tried. That's the one that we have dealt with, and we've slowly been learning the actual mechanics involving falling. You cannot just fall, as it turns out, any time you please with your horse. There does have to be a spirit spring involved. I heard the bat above me as I was going underneath there. God damn it. Tried to go for the charge fireball. I probably didn't have to. The regular fireball probably would have done it. I guess I did not take damage there. Was it just my horse that took damage? We do have a fair amount of runes that we're holding on to here, but I figured we would be okay to do some exploration around the world. I am a little bit nervous now near the edge of cliffs because Torrent can be a little bit jittery. At least the way that I control Torrent. Who is that? Who the hell is this? Scary zombie looking naked man with a big sword. Okay. Not quite Orphan of Cause scary looking, but I guess maybe there are some ledges that we can fall, like we can jump down to these ledges that are on. That's maybe how we navigate our way down to the bottom, or maybe there is a path over here. Why do I keep doing that? I don't see a spirit spring, but there's got to be some way to get down there eventually. Golden rune. And there's an item up here. Another golden rune. Cool. I see a safe spot. Let's grab that after we look around just a little bit more. But we are going to grab that save spot. Anything out on these ledges? Try to be careful. But I think this is probably a good spot to rest up and maybe level up. We have a safe spot here. At last, after our harrowing encounter with the flying dragon, Agiel, and we found the Seaside Ruins. Cool. I have not yet utilized this pastime feature. I don't know exactly how that would be utilized, other than we just need to figure out what is sensitive to time of day, but I haven't yet noticed any differences between day and night. Let's just level up now while we have the runes, and we will do what? Put another point into mind? Are we really going the spell route? I'm kind of feeling the spells. I'm going to go another point into mind. And of course, I'm still banking on the fact that we will be able to reallocate these. I could be completely screwing up the bill here. Let's hope not. We also got this Alter Garments option, which we have not yet looked at. What does this do? Land of Reed's armor altered. Before alterations, after alterations. Select garment to alter. You have to select the garment first. So you're spending 500 runes to make it heavier, but a lot more damage negation, giving it a lot more damage negation and resistance. Switch display, that's just the description. Compare details. There we go. That is a much more helpful screen. Why not make that the default? Increasing the weight by 0.5 and the physical damage reduction goes up by 0.8. It basically just boosts everything across the board. But it is at the cost of a little more weight. Does it say... Let's go back. It's not really saying whether this puts me over medium load. That feels like a bit of an unfortunate oversight. Because it really should, like, that's the important... You gotta know if it's gonna put you over into fat roll territory, don't you? Like, maybe this is a good thing, but this... If I don't want to be fat rolling with my current setup, I have to know, and the only way for me to know if it puts me over 70% is to actually run the numbers. It looks like this is the only piece of equipment, or only garment that we can alter. It's just our chest piece. I'm looking at the R1, none of the R or L buttons seem to switch to other parts of the screen. So it looks like we can't do this with helmets or gloves or boots, or at least not the ones we're wearing. Okay, we'll think about that one. I mean, that if it's only applicable to this piece of armor, we could make that work, couldn't we? I mean, now I am going to run the numbers because it's only one. I thought we were going to have to compare every single piece of armor and think about whether each one of them puts us over. But if it's just this one and it's going to be 500, we'll just quickly look at this. 40.6 divided by 57.7. That does just slightly put me over 70%. It's like actually right there. Okay, so we pass on this for now. Quick maths. Sorry about that. But I needed to know. I can, I'm noticing the difference with our powered up, leveled up Uchigatana. Feels nice to be able to kill these guys in one hit. And sometimes that melee combat is just preferable. As much as I love the fireballs. Love that we're getting flasks back. Great mechanic. I'm gonna, when I'm here near the cliff edge and I'm trying to look around, I'm gonna probably just be dismounting. I see something that kind of makes me think of a fairy fountain. What in the hell is that? It is moving. It looks like a big flower, but it's also moving in such a way that I feel like there's a creature attached to that. So that looks fun. Can't wait to get over to that side. That is a different zone, though. We do not know what this zone is down here. So, similar to how I would have done it in Breath of the Wild, I am going to aim to complete exploration in Limgrave before moving on to another zone. We're going to try to be systematic, as I said I was going to be at the beginning before making a beeline for Margit. We're settling a little more into that thorough, meticulous mindset as we continue to soak in just the gorgeous atmosphere in this game. I mean, just the sky on its own is such a remarkable difference to what they have done before in Dark Souls. Obviously, having a dynamic sky is a big difference. Which you kind of, maybe you could say, was sort of a thing in both Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. But not really. You know, you had to kind of get to different parts of the game. You had to progress the game to a certain extent in order for the changes in the environment to take place. And it's just so much different. It's so much different when it's happening. God damn it. As if it were just a day in the life. A day in the life of the Tarnished. What is that? I want to find out. I want to find out what that is. I feel like there is going to be somebody involved, or maybe a fight involved with that. That's always my instinct. I think I always just expect, I've come, Dark Souls and FromSoft games have now trained me to always expect the worst. Always expect to be ambushed, to be getting into a fight. Whoa! Like such. Like so. These guys can just pop out of the ground? What the fuck? Were you literally burrowed in the ground? I didn't know that was part of your skill set. Who trained these guys to burrow like gophers? I want to know. God damn it. I don't like this. I do not like this upgrade to the demi-humans. I'm not okay with this. I was expecting at least, you know, a suspicious piece of loot at the end of a we are at the edge of the map here. A very sus looking piece of loot. You had to know there was going to be something, right? Oh, hello there. This is our first owl, I think, that we've seen. You are so cool looking. I kind of don't want to kill you. Your eyes are just golden. But we can target you, and we're in a game where we're supposed to kill creatures, so it's what I have to do. Don't take it personal. A slumbering egg. Crafting materials? I should look at the icon. There's an icon they give you to tell you where this goes. Found by hunting owls. Owl eggs that will never hatch. Prize is a symbol of the most sublime hunter. Ooh. Ooh, we are a sublime hunter. It's what I've always wanted. Maybe that's one of those things. Do you only find owls at night? Is that the deal? Arteria leaf and a glass shard. And a large club. Good if we were going the strength route. But not as useful here, as I think we are going to be headed more in the faith direction. Oh, there's a spirit spring here. Huh. To take us back up to this level. Got it. Let's make sure there's nothing else that I want to check out before we go up in that direction. But we can always come down. That's the thing, right? Coming down with the spirit spring is no big deal. So let's do that. Let's go up here. Oh my god, that is so cool. Neat. I am terrible at hitting those birds. This is also crossing over into the other zone, is it not? I do see, however, a site of grace. So I kind of want to just bank that for later. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Just like you would kind of bank a shrine in Breath of the Wild. Even if you don't have the map for that area, that feels like an okay incursion into uncharted territory. Now, this is where I need to be careful. We're learning how much fall damage is. So now that I'm away from the Spirit Spring, I don't want to be unnecessarily. This should be okay, I think. We don't want to die at this point. That would be bad news. No dying allowed here. This is a 0 deaths Elden Ring playthrough, as you all have seen so far. Completely flawless gameplay at every turn, at every stage. Actually, am I even going to be able to get down to get to that site of grace? Do I have a way? Oh, there's another spirit spring over here, I think. I see a dragonfly that just fell down. Okay. It didn't. It saw me pull out the bow and said, nope, I don't even want to deal. I don't even want to deal with the sublime hunter that is headed my way. I already got wind of you. Okay, is this gonna let me go down? We should be close enough to the ground at this point, right? Right? There's also a ledge over here. We can do this. We got this. Easy peasy. Great dragonfly head. Acquired. Okay, let's go get... This is actually a pretty barricaded... I'm noticing how barricaded this place is here. So I'm not sure that it's actually going to be as easy of a site of grace get as I was thinking it might be. But let's see. We're just dealing with soldiers of Godric, right? These guys should be... I saw a ballista up there as well. So I'm not totally sure. Let's figure this out. Oh, thought he was dead. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck me. I thought you were dead. I would have kept attacking. Let's use fireballs. Because I can charge fireballs. And you don't have a shield. We're at the Bridge of Sacrifice. What the hell was that? Okay, there was a ballista, not just a ballista, but a fireball launching ballista or maybe cannon. What exactly are we dealing with here? Can you see me? Wow, that fired so much more quickly than I expected. Okay, we did. Huh. We're gonna try to not go on horse here. We love you, Torrent, but I think this is going to be a little bit more of a... I don't know. Maybe I'm giving up the advantage here. Maybe it would be better for us to just make a run for it. Wow, that flies so straight. Can I actually get past your shield? Wow, my aim is so bad right now. Well, if you don't guard, of course I can get past your shield. That kind of defeated the purpose. I'm gonna die. This thing is going to fucking kill me. I should be on Torrent. I should be on fucking Torrent. What am I doing? It is... We are getting shelter from... We really need to make a run for it here. I'm not... I think I was on the... the fact that I was on the cart there, similar to your flask drink getting canceled by being on certain parts of the terrain. We just need to make a run for it here. This will be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. No big deal. The Weeping Peninsula. We're here. All good. Grace discovered. All right, now we can not worry about that. I was just overthinking that scenario. Just get on your horse and ride. Let's get these butterflies. Oh, hi there. Nope. I was trying to go two-handed. That's how I go two-handed. Because that supposedly is how you deal with the shield guys. A bleed after he's dead? In the tutorial area, didn't they teach us that two-handing does more damage to shields? A stone sword key. Yo. Awesome. You'll love to see that. Now we might have an objective. Another objective. We've got so many objectives, so many things to do, so many places to explore. But now that makes me want to go and check out the place back at the start. Now that we've got two of these, I think that's what we'll do. Wait, did I already get the smoldering butterflies there? Okay, cool. We got the... I just wanted to... We're not going to be exploring into the... What was it called? The Weeping Peninsula? This is the Bridge of Sacrifice. That will be for later. Limgrave is our current objective. I just wanted to get that little foothold. Get a foothold into another zone. And now we'll get back on track here. These are gravestones, aren't they? Huh. Why are gravestones built into the cliff face? It's a really interesting design idea. But from a lore perspective, why? I want to know why. So we can use this to go up here. And there is another encampment. Okay, that doesn't really stand out as an encampment on the map. Ooh, what the hell are these? Whoa. I feel like this is going to be... So much of this game is going to be... What the fuck is that? Okay, they're like little caterpillar... Yo, what the actual hell? Purple glowing lights that also turn into caterpillars. Huh? Huh? I swear the designs that Miyazaki comes up with. There's a dude up here that we can target. So he's not an NPC that we can talk to. Now, how do I get up there? Easy. Are we sure we can't talk to this guy? That doesn't dismount me. Why can I not dismount? That was weird. I guess these guys are enemies and they were ready to ambush us if we had just gone in. They're wearing some crowns. I noticed there was a crown up there on that guy's head. What's going on with you all? So we got a soldier kind of overlooking some foragers. Jesus Christ. So that guy shot me with a sorcery? I was so startled by that. We're going to heal. But I think he is trying to hit us with the sorceries. It does not... I'm noticing right now, at least out of combat. I don't know if it's in combat. I have not noticed whether spellcasting consumes stamina. I'm okay with it not. Let's head around over this way. I see a soldier over here that I want to take out. Oh, there's actually a few soldiers. Okay. So we'll use the stealth methods at our disposal here to whittle down the crowd. Play it smart. Taking our time. Now, that guy looks like he's lost sight of us, or lost interest. Now, I don't know if I can get up behind you. Yeah, this is... It is funny that they take some time. They take a moment to... They don't aggro to you immediately. Picked up a Lordsworn's straight sword. They've got that delay like they do in Sekiro, where they're trying to figuring out, they're in yellow mode. Well-crafted straight sword with an illustrious design wielded by regulars of a lord's army. Though blackened and damaged by years of use, it appears to have otherwise been kept in a serviceable condition, despite the soldiers having long since lost their minds. Classic hollow soldiers. Oh, I did not see this. What is this? Is this a lord vessel? Is this a lord vessel? It's a little inside out. The pattern here for the lord vessel is supposed to be on the outside of this. I had a little bit of a thing going in Dark Souls 3 where I was basically everything looked like a lord vessel to me. Starlight shards. I should have looked what part of the menu that went to. Got to get used to doing that. But it is apparently right here at the top of our tools, used to gradually recover FP. An ephemeral sliver that gives off a pale blue glow, what remains of a passing flash of starlight, used to gradually recover FP, a prized item that was once used in the Eternal City as an ingredient in intoxicating draughts? Or droughts? I think that's like a type of drink. Drafts, I think maybe that's actually how it's pronounced, isn't it? The Old English. I think that's actually like draft beer. I could be wrong, though. What the hell is this, though? Is it some sort of weird sundial? Or that's what it is, isn't it? It's a sundial. Huh. I'd like to take a look at this when the sun is actually out, because there's this little needle here that kind of tells you the time of day. Maybe? Take you out. Aristocrat boots. Made from tanned leather, travel attire worn by nobles in the capital. Abandoning their birthplace after the shattering, these undead wanderers are the pitiful product of unending life. And a royal house scroll. This immediately screams like a key item that gives us sorceries. If we were like to go give this to what's his face back at Firelink in DS3. It was a key item I did see this time. There it is down here. Give to a learned sorcerer to acquire new sorceries. Sorcery Scroll of the Carrion Royal Family, the heads of the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. There's that name that we've heard before. Lucaria. Can be given to a learned sorcerer to gain access to the following sorceries. Glintblade Blade Phalanx and Carrion Slicer. Cool if you are going an int build, I'm sure. Although, we sort of need to find a learned sorcerer. Do we have one already back at the round table? Some meaner looking barbarian guys down here. Including the guy on horseback, which maybe we can go sniper mode on. That's not how we do that. It's going to be hard to hit you once you're in motion. Oh, nice aim. And you have quite a bit of health. Thing is, I'm not sure you can make it up to us. Like, do you have any ranged? You don't have any range, do you? You're just up. You just sit there and we take pot shots at you. I'm okay with this. Don't mind me. Just a little cheese. How did I fucking miss? Oh my god. I'm crouching instead of getting the camera lock. And got him. Okay. Not my proudest moment, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Making our way downtown. Crouching in the grass. Taking pot shots at dudes on horseback. You can't see me. You can't see me. Oh, maybe you can see me. Shit. Shit. No. 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 Oh my god. Okay, he really is blind. Got him. Oh, you're still alive. Okay. No. Fuck me. Shit. He went berserk mode. He activated some sort of weapon buff with his curve sword there. Okay. That was not a good guard counter, but fortunately he knocked me back out of the range of his backswing. So that worked out for me. The horse is still here. The horse does not despawn. I also see there's a treasure chest. Let's get that. What? Why is there a bell? Was that... Oh, did I? Oh, I stepped on that. Oops. Shit. God damn it. I triggered the alarm. That's really cool. There was a... I just noticed it. Hold on here. Hold on here. I love the guard counters against these guys. I was so confused at first. I was thinking there was like a proximity alert on the chests, which confused the hell out of me, but it's actually just this thing. And when I stepped... Oh, I rang the bells. And they were on my case. That's... Oh, this guy has a horn. We're just gonna charge the old fireball against you. So you don't... Just, yeah. No talkie. No let anybody know that we're around. A great... I've seen this word before, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I mean, it's Epi? I'm gonna go with Epi. Large rapier, featuring a thin, sharp blade commonly used in life or death duels. Like its smaller counterparts, it is made for thrusting attacks and can be used while guarding with a shield. Impaling thrust is the skill. Cool, cool, cool. Ruin fragments. That's what y'all are searching for, huh? And we cleared out the encampment, and we get our flasks as a result. Cool, cool, cool. Good, good, good. All right, so that is that little mini objective there. Where are we here? We need to go up here. Maybe this should be our next course, just to be systematic about this. I think that's what we'll do. Let's head up here, find out what's going on up at this location. Maybe we can figure out what's going on with the purple glowworms in the process. Let's be careful here that we don't jump to our death. Let's figure out the safe way down, please. Boy, how many secrets? What in the fuck? The torch hollows, man. I swear to God. The frickin' torch hollows. I was in the middle of trying to say how many frickin' secrets could they hide in these cliff faces? Little crevices, nooks and crannies. Oi. Yeah. Torrent's got it. Here's this dude. What are you in a hurry to do? Where are you in a hurry to go? So we'll get the try to get the I see a site of grace. We'll get the site of grace before we take on this guy. As I was thinking it over here, this seems like the more prudent course of action. Let's just lock that in. And maybe even level up, question mark? Nah, we're fine. We're fine. Everything will be fine. We'll actually worry about that guy later. We're going to worry about you later as well. We're going to head this way. Wow, getting hit can really just stop you right in your tracks. But you don't have to, like, run past the enemies. You can hold your ground. That is a tactic. Okay. How tough are you? Moderately, at least when it comes to fire. The eyeball. That eyeball, when it turned to look at us, made me think of a black eye orb. Oh, there's a statue here. Oh shit. There is a statue of America. That makes it feel like there's some sort of encounter here. This might be a boss fight. Okay. Change of plans. We're going to level up. As the presence of that, I think now, if I am correct, I was confusing, as I think I talked about last time, I was confusing those summoning pool things that look more like these guys up here on the, are these supposed to be like shards of the Elden Ring? Is that what this is supposed to depict, this little curve here? Whatever the symbology is supposed to be. Golden rune, nice. Whatever that symbology is supposed to be, I was confusing the summoning pools with the statues of America. Now that I'm starting to piece that together more, the fact that she's up there makes me think boss fight. Now, there is a ray of grace. Oh. I did not notice that there was a ray from this one that was pointing. So this guy is pointing us here, okay, into the, what was this place called again? The Wayward Peninsula? That's not what it was called, but something like that. But there are still the rays here that are leading us to where we fought Margit and into the castle. So it's like we have two different primary objectives. Where is this one trying to lead us? To another one of the shard bearers? Is that where these things point? Toward the shards? Interesting. Let's rest and level up. I think we might go spend Well, we could level up, or we could buy, because the levels are starting to get kind of expensive here. It could be a wise thing to go and buy some stuff. Make some purchases. So I think that's what I'll do. I'm actually going to take a few minutes here and mull over some purchase options at the different vendors. So give me a few minutes and we'll figure out what we're going to buy. Okay, so I think where we're going to start is we're going to grab this missionary's cookbook, because we're probably going to want to make holy water pots at some point. Question mark. We still have not used an actual firebomb, but if we are going the faith route, we'll probably want to know how to do this. So let's see if we can actually craft these. Do we have the ability to actually craft? We need a string in order to do the roped version, but I guess we do that. We need that for the roped fire pots. Apparently these are often carried by demi-humans. Haven't looted a string yet, but for this guy, we just need it. We do need tarnished golden sunflowers in addition to mushrooms, so they're not quite as easy to make as the fire pots, although we just need to learn where to find these sunflowers, I guess. We know there's a few that are out behind where we started. Okay, so we've got those, and I think then we are going to... We're going to level up at least once, because I think what I do want to level a couple points into faith. Let's just do that now, because I think I want to get to 12 faith. I checked at Corin, and there's 2 of the miracles there that require 12. So let's go and level faith. Level that one time. And then our last 300 here we could spend on either a level up at the anvil, or we could just buy another cracked pot, which I think we'll do.
Always a play.
We'll grab one of these, and then we could...
Goodbye.
We could make a... why don't we do that? Let's sample the holy water pot here and put that on our bar as well, in addition to the fire. And maybe actually use those in battle. Interesting that this does actually use FP. You actually have to spend FP to throw this. It's not very much, it's 5. But why? Why do you need FP? Because you need faith. This one does scale more with strength, so this is actually more powerful for us right now because we have more strength than we do faith. But there could be some enemies where holy is more effective compared to fire. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's go ahead now, and I guess we'll be fully efficient here with our money.
What is it?
I love to be fully efficient. If possible, we'll just buy a couple arrows, because I don't know exactly what we're getting into here. Back at this, we don't have to warp from the site of grace. We just need to go here. Agheel Lake South. What are we going to find up on this hill where all these... What the hell do we call these? Yo, that is maybe the most beautiful sky I've seen yet. My God. Oh, holy shit, dude. Ah, this game is amazing. Okay. On our horse we go. We're gonna go with fireballs to start. Even though... Yeah, that's fine. Fireballs to start. And, we'll start where we did before. Although, they kind of... You just need to follow up with the fireball really quickly. We're just going to start whittling down the crowd here. And maybe eventually we will summon whatever... We don't have to charge, actually. We can just throw one after the other. Like, I could be totally wrong. This may not be... This may not actually be a boss. I could be getting all worked up over nothing here. I'd like to go after you, please. These guys don't, as of yet, seem particularly dangerous. So is there even anything here that we need to worry about? Forlorn Hound Ever Jail? Is that the word? I feel like that was the word in Bloodborne, wasn't it? We have to examine. I mean, let's examine. Enter ever... I think it's supposed to be jail, isn't it? I'm probably completely mispronouncing that. Do I want to enter this place? Yes? Okay. What the hell? Bloodhound Knight Darriwil? Holy shit, you look cool as hell. And you are fast. You got a big curved sword. Okay. Okay, okay. Would be nice to do some guard counters here. But nothing. But dead. Okay, we do have a boss. Bloodhound Knight Darriwil. We're doing pretty good damage against him. So that's good. I think the Stake of America is what we want because it's closer. So we can just run in then. We're okay, so we're going to like an alternate dimension. We're going to another dimension called Everjail. I hope I'm saying that right. Forlorn Hound Everjail. Forlorn Hound. Let's look at this guy again. This guy's been put in jail. That's what I'm surmising here. He has been banished to the Shadow Realm. What did you do, Forlorn Hound? Dang it. There's a third. I'm starting to think there's like a rule of 3 in this game. Boy, we're about to get bled here. He has some serious bleed. Shit. I can't guard too much because the bleed keeps building up. Probably need to reapportion our flasks. I went for the charged. Probably a mistake. I don't know how he didn't hit us. Shit. I'm using fireballs here because I kind of need to get use out of our cerulean flasks. This guy really has some cool movement. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get away with this. Somehow, I had time to do that. I'm getting away with these heals, which is pretty surprising, if I'm being honest. I was hoping he'd walk into that. That worked out really well. We spun around. Come on. Damn it. You're so close. Yes, let's go. All right. Bloodhound's Fang. Enemy felled. Okay. Cool. Our first venture into the Shadow Realm, if this is going to be a recurring thing. Fascinating. We might have done him a favor. We might have done him a favor by freeing him from an eternal prison? Question mark? Let's heal up. The Forlorn Hound. We need to read his sword here in just a minute. I just want to make sure I'm ready to go into battle if any of these enemies aggro to me. But let's go to our weapons. Curved Greatsword. Bloodhound's Finesse? It was definitely causing some serious bleed. We need a bit more of the quality build stats. Could be a cool weapon. Curved Greatsword with a gently undulating blade wielded by Bloodhound Knights. A fearsome blade capable of brutal airborne attacks. Unique skill, Bloodhound's Finesse. Slash upwards with the Bloodhound's Fang using the momentum of the strike to perform a backwards somersault and gain some distance from foes. Follow up with a strong attack to perform the Bloodhound's Step attack. Very cool. Kind of reminded me, like at first I wanted to say Artorias, but he didn't really have an Artorias moveset. Maybe a little bit, but it was really like the Hound imagery or the nomenclature that made me think, is there any relation to Artorias? But he was really more like the... What was the enemy in Dark Souls 2? There was an enemy that had claw weapons that would hang out, like it had claw... It had the shadow leggings, I remember. It was like claw feet. I don't know what the enemy was called, but that's the vibe that I got there. Kind of, a little bit. All right, cool. I guess we have a runes pick up here that I didn't grab. So 200 runes that we didn't lose because we got the boss second try. Cool, cool, cool. Mini boss. These little mini challenges here that we're finding throughout the world that we could have been taking on before we took on Margit, but lesson learned, I guess. What the hell are these guys, though? Are they supposed to be like the Sentinels? That's what they kind of make me think of. They've got like a Sentinel vibe, right? Or like they're watching out. They're keeping watch over the jail in order to make sure their prisoner does not escape. But as of yet, they do not seem very lethal. A sanctuary stone. I keep forgetting to look where that item goes to. Let's guess crafting materials. Good guess. Found near the remains of fallen ruins, but rarely. Rare piece of stone fragment found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky. Similar to the rune fragment, right? It feeds and strengthens the light as it shines. So, I guess we can call this spot explored. I might scour this area just to do another once over to make sure that, but I think we might be ready to move back to the swamp or check out the beach down here. Let me take a look around. There is a campsite over here that I don't think I've been to. Just an item here. Sliver of meat. Okay. Nothing crazy. I see a scarab over there. What's going on with these guys? These guys are fighting each other. Oh, I didn't see that before. That's kind of interesting. The demi-humans fighting the soldiers of Godric. hello there. I think you are somebody I can talk to. With a... with a great hat. It's making me think of... I mean, it's not quite a Mensis cage, but it has that kind of a vibe. Hello.
You must be the new Tarnished.
What a great voice.
Work, felling that dragon.
Oh, you noticed.
And as such, there's something you might like to know. The heart you brought back. It's used in dragon communion. If you should find yourself overcome by hunger for the heart, yearning for its strength, then seek the decrepit church on the little island off the western coast.
Appreciate the tip, but we're way ahead of you, dude.
You must not forget, though, those who partake in dragon communion will one day shed their humanity, their hunger for dragon, their yearning only worsens until the floodgates burst, unleashing eternal torment. The strength of a mighty dragon. Magnificent, but deadly. It's no surprise that dragon communion is ruinous.
I suppose somebody wearing this on their head would know about shedding their humanity.
You must not forget, though, those who part their hunger for until the flood.
Okay.
No
We didn't get this guy's name. Probably, well, one way you could potentially get his name would be in deadly combat. That ultimately is how so many Dark Souls NPCs lore has been found, right? You kill them, but we're not going to do that. At least not yet. Just give me a reason, though. But, Dragon Communion. Do we want to level into Arcane so we can truly commune with dragons? So now that guy... Oh, there it is. This is the other thing I am learning, that the map gives you the spoilers on who you're talking to. Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. Bloody Fingers, you say? There's a guy over here who's got some blood going on. You want me to point you in his direction? I think we've been along here. I think we took out these bats before, and then I think we explored everywhere along here, and we found this Site of Grace, right? Or there is a Site of Grace in the vicinity here. It's actually right next to us. I just needed to go a little bit further. There we go. So, from here, we could theoretically make our way down. I guess this ledge here below us might be close enough to fall to. Is that how we get down? Is that where I want to go? Oh, there is a a spring here. So that's our way down. Okay. So we could go down to the beach and take this dude on. Why don't we do that? Let's check that off our list. We need to be on horseback, though, to take advantage of the... Be sure to do this the right way. And then we just fall, right? I'm still learning the ropes here, but I think we can just... Yeah. You just kind of be in the neighborhood of these things, and they give you the gentle, soft landing that you need. All right, what's up with this guy? This guy looks really lean and mean, but he also kind of has a regular health bar, so maybe he's not a mini boss. I think he's just a regular old just your average. Never mind. He's got something. He's got something more than just your average. Boy, this guy really kind of does look like a White Walker, doesn't he? And he knows how to dodge fireballs. That thing has... Okay, there is a limited range on that. I just realized I'm completely out of flasks. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life here? I did not rest yet. Okay, we're gonna get some distance here, and we're going to rest at the bonfire that is directly above us, assuming I can just go there. And that is instantaneous. So as long as you're not being blocked by the restrictions such as being in a cave, you can just make that warp at any time. It's not, there's no channeling period that you have to worry about, like with a homeward bone or anything like that. So that's cool. We'll keep the flask setup that we got. I'm enjoying using the fireballs, even though that guy was kind of onto us. We can figure out a way around that, right? Where's the... Oh, it's over here. I don't know how close I need to be. I feel like I can just kind of be anywhere in the vicinity and it's fine. I mean, we might be able to get a sneak attack on this guy. Maybe that's what I should be going for. Get that initial backstab. That's probably not a bad idea. Really has... I mean, he's just naked. That's kind of the only... No! No! What the fuck was that? Whoa, okay. I feel like we kind of want to be on horseback here. Especially with the limited range of his magic there. But at the same time, he's pretty good at dodging us. Arrows not connecting. Yeah, I don't know about horseback riding. If we bait out an attack, we can get him, right? Well, Fireball has limitations. Yeah, he doesn't have really an insane amount of health. So I think we just stick with regular fireballs. Bait out attacks. And get in. And we should be good to go. Just need to get that fireball off a little bit sooner. Out of juice. It is nice that you can kind of maintain a pretty nice speed, even when you're drinking. And we get him with a firebomb. That actually did a reasonable amount of damage. It was quite a bit more than our fireball. Fire pot, excuse me. The fire pot finish. What you got for me, buddy? An Ash of War? Gravitas. Okay. Gravitas, that's a great word. That is also that was a very cool looking, that was like dark magic. It is technically just a magic affinity, I guess. But it has a very dark-esque feel. Grants the magic affinity and the skill Gravitas. Skill originated from the Alabaster Lords, who had skin of stone. Thrust the armament into the ground to create a gravity well. In addition to dealing damage, this attack pulls enemies in. Yeah, we definitely saw that in action. Usable on melee armaments. And of course, this is going to scale with intelligence, I would guess. That's cool. We haven't really gotten anything yet for that would be specifically for a faith build in terms of the Ashes of War. We got that one really crazy weapon that you need like 30 faith for. Ah, there is a dungeon down here. Or a cave. So we will check there in just a moment. We're going to explore the rest of the area. Whoa! I swear these crabs just come out of nowhere. What the actual fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Jesus Christ. Can he come under here? He cannot. You're hosed, aren't you? You are... Well, no, you might be able to make it around here, I guess. He figured it out. Damn it. This crab's too smart for me. This crab is too smart. I'm so glad that these guys have like a quarter of the health that they did in DS3. And that's nice to get a couple flasks back. That fucking crab, though. I gotta be on the lookout. Also don't want to just jump off into the ocean. That would also be a good move. All right. Just gorgeous. Okay, let's check out this cave now, and I am wondering, the first thing that comes to mind is, I'm kind of hoping that this leads us... I can't light this, can I? Yeah, that is a no. I'm hoping that this leads us back into the Cave of Knowledge, and we might be right there. I think... There it is. That was the hunch that I had, knowing, kind of piecing together what we are pretty sure of with the Chapel of Anticipation. We get thrown off, we float down through the ocean, and we wash up shore here. Now, it's kind of a long way from the shore over to here, and also, how do we swim when we fall to our death? But, you know, details. Either way, this, I had a very strong suspicion was connected to the beach in some way, and we did in fact find that. So now we have the Drake Talisman. And we have a second talisman slot to be able to throw this in. I forgot we had this, but we don't have anything to use this with, so it doesn't make any sense to add unnecessary weight. What does this do? Boosts holy damage negation. Okay. Talisman depicting a golden ancient dragon. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Erd tree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock. Is this the same? It's the same text as before. It's just a golden dragon instead. Now this one, if we want to have both of these, we are over our... We are heavy load if we do that. So we'll leave that off for now until we go up. This would have been a nice thing to have against freaking Margit, wouldn't it? Okay. Cool. Love it when you are able to piece together those little mysteries that you start the game wondering, how do I get that item? How do I get the rusted iron ring? How do I get the... What was the... oh, thanks for the HUD display message there. It's the thing that is just so good about Dark Souls. Those item placements that you can't get to until much later, and it's like, ah, that's where that is. Very cool. So, we are here, back where we started, and we now have 2 stone sword keys. So let's rest, and I think let's use a stone sword key. Now that we're here. That seems fun. Let's try it out. Let's give it a try. Yeah. I only have 2 places that I can use this, and so let's go. What's the worst that can happen? Stone sword key lost with use, but that's fine. Except it's poison. Fuck. Immediate regret. Because there's a poison swamp. Oh boy, what have I done? That is not the descend button. Descend? Yeah, even my character is like, are you really sure you want to do this? We're going into a poison swamp here. Are you positive? Definitely not positive. You know what we're gonna do first? Hold on. Actually, can we do this from right here? We can do item crafting while on a ladder. So you know what? We're gonna craft a bunch of these neutralizing boluses because we're gonna need them. Do we just do 9? Let's start with 5. We'll go from there. Throw that on the bar. And we'll put it... We'll take both of these off for now. We'll have this guy here. It alleviates poison buildup and cures poison. Does it give us more resistance to poison in the meantime? Did we have anything else that affected poison? I don't remember. But we're gonna just see if we can... Are we slow moving? Kind of. There is a... Okay. So that's nice that it's not poison all the way. Whoa. Okay. Shades of... What was the boss named in DS2? The chariot boss? That thing is a statue, though. That thing is not... That does not seem to be alive in any way, shape, or form. Okay. How are we going to fucking deal with you? Can I target you? Okay, I thought I had gone too close. There are crevices, right? Fringefolk Heroes Cave? I didn't read that. Does it tell us where we are? Fringefolk Heroes Grave, excuse me. There's another icon here. This is a different sort of, like we have the standard cave opening on most of these, but this is different. Fringefolk Heroes Grave, what the hell? Okay, at least we have these little spots on the side that we can hide out in. As we make our way down here. Hello? Some spirits that we're fighting against. Okay. We are in a grave, so I guess that part is to be expected. Ooh, this guy looks like he has thorns. Like he's got the... What's the, This guy has a bow that he's shooting us with. Who was the guy in Dark Souls? The dude with the thorny armor? That's what it looked like that guy had. Get out of here. I don't think he died. I didn't get any souls, so he might not be dead. And I hear him still firing his bow down here. Where are you at? Is there gonna be another one of those chariots? Is it gonna come around the corner? Yes, it is. Motherfucker, dude. Okay, but it stopped there. Well, what is it doing? What the fuck is it doing? Okay. That was not very fair. Okay. It makes sense now. I should have just kept going. Because I didn't see another chariot. And when that happened, when I saw there was no other chariot, I thought immediately, or maybe not immediately, but there was a part of me that was wondering, oh, is that chariot actually going to follow us? Maybe it's not on a set path, or a, like it can change where it's patrolling. Sure enough, that's what it did. Okay, we got some souls on the line here. A few souls. We'll see if, man, that is instant death as well. I think we're okay to go right here. Try to make our way down into the forlorn... Wait, what was this called again? The Fringefolk. We did run into a forlorn enemy earlier, but this is the Fringefolk. Now, I'm guessing they probably aren't hurt by this guy. They probably don't take damage. But who knows? Maybe they do. I think we'll try to take out the archer this time. Take you out first. Oh, he came right across. There we go. Love me some guard counters when they do actually do what they're supposed to do. Let's get some heals in here. Not that it's going to matter against this one-shot ball of death. Chariot of death. Do I just... It's a little too far to drop, I think. And we want to get our souls So we're basically just gonna, I think, grab the souls and just kind of run for it. Or, well, there's more places to hide down below. So let's try to get to those. Let's get our souls and get to the places to hide. Fuck, where's my souls? Here they are. Here they are. We get down here. There we go. Now we're good. We don't have... He's patrolling a much shorter distance. I don't like this. We really need to book it. We really need to be quick. I think I almost hesitated there because I still didn't quite understand. I was thinking, oh, this is the end of his patrol right here. But no, he can just keep following you. Don't be silly. Oh, now there's this? You're giving me a bridge that I gotta go across? What the actual hell? How am I supposed to do this? Can I actually run that fast? And dropping down to the side is going to be death. And I can't run now, can I? He's gonna catch up with you too fast if you go now, so you gotta go now. Oh, can I jump over? What am I supposed to do there? Hello? What? Well, those 3K souls might be gone. What in the hell are we supposed to do? I am confused. Do I have a faster way of moving that I'm not thinking of? How in the hell are we supposed to do that? Do I need to engage the lateral thinking part of my brain here? Is there some outside of the box solution that I'm going to need to come up with? If so, what the hell would that be? What the hell would that be? I can't drop down from up here, can I? Unless there's like a ladder or something that I've missed. Let's look over here. How in the hell do we do this? Or was there another... There are my runes right there. Is there a body down there? I don't remember there being a body there before. What the hell? Is there a mechanic here that I'm missing? Oh, he's kicking me. He's kicking me. Now the kick did not do like an insane amount of stamina damage. It did a lot less than I thought it was going to do. We'll go to this side first. Fuck me. The rule of 3. Fuck me. Wow. Well, rip souls. They might have been a rip anyways, because I don't know what to do with this damn thing. What the hell have I gotten myself into? I really was doing the worst guard counters possible there. So some of that's on me. I should have just gone ham on the guy instead of trying to do guard counters. Just wail on him until he's dead. So that was a dumb move. Now I'm kind of tempted just to run. Just to keep running. Because maybe that's the solution. Is that you just run and you don't stop running. But you have to duck in at some point, right? You can't just completely run all the way down, can you? Don't you have to at some point take refuge? I don't think it's now. I want to do it. next. This guy's still too close. But we might do it. We might do it right here after he passes. I got kind of hung up there, but maybe I can still make it. We're running low on stamina. Can I just keep going? That might be the move. There is a body there that I just hadn't noticed before. Just keep running. Don't stop running. Was there anything up here that I needed to get? There is a ramp up there. Oh, shit. Okay, we might need to take shelter here at some point. This thing might be catching up to me. I should just keep running. I'm just gonna keep running. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's worked so far. The only thing we're potentially missing is, like, there's a ramp that goes back up that way. But let's go in here. Let's get to the fucking boss. That is a hell of a run back. Ulcerated tree spirit. Oh, cool. Just what I was hoping for. Holy fucking shit. What in the hell is going on right now? I got grabbed. Okay, I didn't realize that I got grabbed. I don't know if I could have saved myself. What in the actual hell? Oh, there was a stake of Merica. I'm gonna hope that that is much closer than the site of grace. Please be. Oh, thank God. There was one literally right here. Okay. Whew. So, before we get back to that wonderful nonsense, well, we will just get back to that wonderful nonsense. Let's try that again, shall we? I'm wondering if, you know, flame slings will be good against you. But we also kind of need to just not get grabbed in the first place. Boy, that takes a lot of stamina. Wow, we did not do very much damage, and I've been grabbed again. Fuck. Am I just dead? Whoa. Okay. This might be a little too much for us. That was not very much damage with a fireball, which did 180, by the way. And we're getting one shot by this grab here. So everything is fine. I don't really have my flasks aligned properly here, I don't think. But I don't know. The fuck? You're doing so little damage. What the actual hell? No, and there's fire. Okay. Jesus Christ. Ulcerated tree spirit. Who did this to you? Who left you down here? All alone. Probably nobody ever comes to visit. I mean, can you blame him though? It's like, it is kind of a nightmare getting in here. Chat! I'm trying to like spam L1, R1 because that's the only thing I know to do when you get grabbed, but it does nothing. Chat. Dude, we only got you down to like 1/5 of your health. Let's go back to the stake. We are not going to engage in the behavior that we did with Margit. We are going to check up this way because it did seem like there was a ramp that led up here, although we are going to be spawning all these guys. We're going to run a little zigzag action here in case they try to shoot shit at us. But yeah, this way. What is up here? I'm not really checking these side tunnels very faithfully. What the hell? Shit. Is this just going back up to the beginning? No, there is something else here. Well, there's more of these spirits, I guess. Did they all die? What the hell happened? Okay, what's going on here? What is your deal? You are praying over this corpse. I see that the chariot finally caught up with us. Took you long enough. I'm gonna heal. That's not what I meant to do. Heal is this button. And then we are going to try to get a sneak attack. Unsuccessful. Whoa, dude! That was cool as hell. I need to drink, probably. Worst roll ever. Fuck me. Yo, this guy... What in the world? Okay, I guess he does have a night mask. At first, he kind of looked like a dark wraith, I thought. But I think there is like a night helm in there. Oh, now it takes us back to the graveyard. Shit. Okay, this is... What an annoying fucking sidetrack that is. Not only do you have to make the worst possible run just to get to the boss, but then it is an absolute nightmare of a boss to deal with. And we lost 3k souls in the process. Should have leveled up. Why did I not do that? I thought, oh, this is fine. We're going back to the beginning of the game. We're using one of our stone sword keys here. This will be a fun little dungeon diversion. Oh, what a sweet summer child I was. So that area was kind of a fail, but I think it did kind of put me in the mood to take on a boss. I thought I heard footsteps. I'm tripping out over here. So why don't we give another try on Tree Sentinel? We've leveled up a bit. We're a little bit stronger than when we started the game. And I also have not tried fire against him. We know our katana wasn't supremely effective, but maybe fire can do something? Question mark? Let's give it a shot. Why not? Why the hell not? We don't have any... There's no souls on the line. Let's just give it a shot and see what's up with Tree Sentinel. Maybe we can even open with a charged fireball here. Oh, that is not nearly as effective as I was hoping it would be. But it's something. It's not nothing. Shit. The charged fireballs are probably too greedy. I gotta be a lot more judicious about when I use those. He's got quite a reach as well, I gotta be careful of. Maybe if we do it like that, we can get away with the charged. Whoa, fuck. I accidentally pressed crouch. Did I have iframes? Do I have oh my god, what am I doing? I press it again. What's wrong with me? It looked like I have iframes when I am mounting my horse, mounting my steed, which is kind of crazy. But we can definitely get some charged fireballs if we time things right here. Whoa. That's the first time I've seen him do that move. What the hell? He's got like a holy fucking magic protection thing going on. That was kind of insane. Only if he actually gets it up in time, though. We're still not doing a ton of damage to this guy. And that time, oh, he reflected it back at us. Dude, that is sick. Holy fucking shit. Bad idea. Not timing these fireballs very well. Bro, I was so stunned there. When you get knocked off your horse, you are really a sitting duck for a long time, unless I'm not spamming the roll button enough. I mean, I kind of had a hunch that fire might not be the answer because, you know, I don't know. He doesn't feel like he'd be particularly vulnerable to fire, but I also didn't think that he would have a fucking reflection. It's making me think of the mirror shield in Zelda. Holy fuck, dude. Well, I guess we're waiting on Tree Sentinel for another day. What do we... Is Faith gonna be good against you? Alright. I mean, my Uchi Katana has been upgraded a little bit. I'm gonna give one more try. One more try, and maybe we'll just use the regular old jousting that we were doing before. Grab some raw fruit to make myself feel better. Does so little damage. And then I fucking run into the tree almost. Fuck. Bro, he has so much reach. Oh my god. Alright, I think Tree Sentinel is out of bounds for us still. I hate to say it. Tree Sentinel is a no-go. He can follow us for a while, though. Is he firing spells at us now? Is he just lighting us up with holy spells that I don't even know about? Fuck you, Tree Sentinel. I will get you one of these days. One of these days. Where the hell am I actually going here? I'm trying to make it down to the beach. Because that was my backup plan. My backup plan was to dash past the stone digger over here and go back down to the beach. Because we didn't technically explore all the way down. All the way to the end of the beach. And who knows, there could be another cave over here. Chill out, dude. Or an encampment. I think I see a fire. With, hopefully, a friend. It's not a friend. Okay. Fine. I don't have flasks. What am I doing here? Everything is fine. I don't have any runes. There's no big deal. Also, this guy doesn't have that much health. He's one of these barbarian guys. Barbarians, I don't know where, I don't technically know what they're called. And hey, killing him gave me a flask anyway, so there we go. Just as I planned. Strip of white flesh. Cool, cool, cool. And, okay, there was not much more to be found. Unless there is a cave hiding around the corner here. But I think this is the end of the road. So, beach. Thoroughly explored. Now, I guess I did not try to build up the bleed against these guys. That is one thing we could try to do, even though Even though I was not doing very much damage to them, we could try to build up the bleed. Like that. Maybe not the worst move. It's just going to take a while. They don't seem to have any way to attack when you're behind them. Never mind. Okay, they have a move. I mean, that's kind of working. Or they also can do this, which I can't riposte when I'm on the horse. I should have just dismounted. Okay, so maybe these guys aren't that hard. They have a lot of health, but you know, I'm out of stamina. Okay, I need to get my stamina back. It's like, why am I not attacking? Oh yeah, stamina's a thing. Okay, nothing particularly deadly so far about these guys. In fact, it might be easier if I was doing this on foot. I don't know. Oh, they heal. I keep forgetting that I have these skills. That does a shit ton of damage. Holy shit. Okay. Okay amount of souls. And they do drop both the octopus ovaries and the strip of white flesh. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty, so we can check these guys off our list as well as add them to our imaginary bestiary. Let's actually finish exploring the swamp. We really got sidetracked, and I wanted to more fully explore the ruins as well as whatever else is here. So let's head back to the swamp, the south of, or I guess it's a lake. It is technically called Agheel Lake. So let's head back here. There is also a treasure goblin down there. Okay, we get our fireballs out because we're heading into crab territory. Did we already check this encampment over here? I feel like we did. There was loot over here, and I think I got that. Yeah. Yeah. Crab down. These dragonflies are kind of freaking me out a little bit. Let's take on this guy is what we want to take on. Oh my god. Okay, it's just crabs. It's just crabs. No big deal. Let's make sure we kill the treasure goblin before it disappears. I presume it disappears. We got an Ash of War unsheathed. The Elden Ring jump scares. Alright, we can take these guys on. Fire does the trick. Fire is good. God damn you. There was steam. There was a little steam coming out of the water. Yeah, there was a giveaway. There was a tell as to when a crab was going to come on the scene. Well, at least I got the hit off. That's what matters. That's what really counts. Fuck me. Wait, you're not dead? How are you not dead? What do we have here? We have a zombie dog, don't we? It looks so much like a DS3 dog. What? Dragon Burnt Ruins. I heard a guy talking. Saying something about burn flame of Agil, ever true?
Feral flame of Agil, burn true.
Okay, this guy's actually much fluffier than the DS3 zombie dogs. He actually kind of looks like a little terrier. Obviously a very dirty one and a very malnourished one, but I mean there's a little bit of a cute aspect to that guy, kind of. I can kind of see it. Not as gnarly as I originally thought. Oh, rats. Okay. I was like, it sounds like there's something aggro into me. We'll use the wall to our advantage here, maybe. Alright, I probably don't need to be as stealthy as I am being here. Probably okay to just kind of move our way through. Oh, shit. Okay, already worth. We found a stone sword key to replace the one that we sort of wasted. Torch Hollow trying to get us. Almost sort of did. I have not really been using jumping attacks. I need to maybe use those. Use those more often. Trina's Lilies? Who is the guy? It's actually a bunch of these. Multiple guys are saying this. Oh, I didn't see you here. Another little detail that I am noticing that I have picked up on is the there is a bit of an extra animation when you kill an enemy. If it is going to drop something that you can loot, there's actually like a kind of a white. There's some white colored like right there. There's none, so this guy's not going to drop anything. Oh, guard counters work nice against them. But that guy had one. There were several white little rays of light. The particle effect that happens that shows that they're going to drop something, which is a nice thing to help you know which enemies you need to pay a little more attention to when you kill them. These guys die in one hit, so we really don't need to be taking our time and sneaking up on them. Just go in and take them out. Just watch out for the dogs. Flame of Agil. Are you guys mad? Mad that I took down the dragon that you're worshiping? Oh, there's an underground thing here. Okay. There is a cave. I was gonna say, I was waiting for our flasks to replenish or for us to get that animation. Oh, except there's more to the ruins. Maybe I haven't. Okay, so we do need to go underground eventually, but we have more of the ruins to explore here. Let's get Torrent. Looks like there's another passageway underground. So 2 ways to go below. And there was some loot over here as well, wasn't there? Pretty sure I saw some loot somewhere. It does feel like we killed all the enemies above ground. But where was that loot? I already lost track of it. Here we go. Crab eggs. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Let's go in this one over here. Because it kind of feels like a, I don't know, a side entrance. Wait, how far down can we go with... It's funny that they're letting us go with the horse this far. Okay. Very Bloodborne-esque door here. And a chest. Okay. Nah, that is not the open chest button. A twin blade. Twin blade. It's easier to go through this menu. Twin blade. Oh, like from DS2. Did we have twin blades in DS3? A sword with blades on both sides of the hilt. I don't remember us having twin blades in DS3. I never did a twin blade build in DS2, but it always looked very fun. Weapon is difficult to wield, demands high dexterity, can be wielded with a single hand, but its true strength is unlocked with dual-handed spinning attacks. And it does have a spinning slash. We would only need a couple more points in dexterity if we wanted to try that out. That could be cool. Something else I should make mention of, just so you all are aware. As I've mentioned, I've tried to go in blind. Tried to go in with as little knowledge as possible about this game, but sometimes the most random things can get spoiled by just complete strangers in Twitch chat. And one of these things that I have read, one of the comments that I did see somebody make, and of course I don't know this for sure, this is not confirmed in my mind, I don't want it confirmed or denied, I will just, you know, live with whatever knowledge that I have. But somebody in a Twitch chat somewhere mentioned something that there were no mimics in Elden Ring. So I didn't have any reason to disbelieve this person. A complete stranger, and yet I don't think it didn't feel like somebody that was lying necessarily. So feels like a bit of a spoiler to, you know, have that sort of knowledge going into a game. Like, oh, really? Because otherwise, without that knowledge, I would be approaching chests saying, like, is this going to be a mimic? We're not playing Dark Souls anymore, but do we have mimics? Just like I've been kind of assuming that there would be sus walls at some point. Have not found those yet. But it's a little sad if indeed we don't have any mimics, and I'm fully aware of that fact. Now, who knows? Maybe this person pulled the super 5-head, you know, reverse spoiler by getting me to believe that there are no mimics in Elden Ring. And then I let my guard down, and then wham! Chomp, 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 chomp. Something tells me that's not the case, so... Again, I'm not looking to have that knowledge confirmed or not, but I'm just letting you all know, because that's one of those things that you're going to be interested in probably when somebody's playing a blind playthrough. Are they going to be scared of mimics? Oh, this guy's not scared of mimics. Well, it's because I have the perception that there are none to be scared of. I keep jumping over the chest, though, instead of opening them, so maybe I... Well, that is not a mimic, but that sure as hell did not feel like a normal chest. What was that? Okay. There may not be mimics, but that doesn't mean that the chests cannot be booby-trapped. I mean, there's no loot to get, right? I can't, like... Wait, what happened? Did I just transport somewhere? I was spamming triangle. I did not read what the prompt said. What the fuck? Huh. This is loading for quite some time. What have I done? Excuse me. Celia Crystal Tunnel? What in the hell? Wow. This game. I had a feeling these guys were gonna be tough, kind of like the the guys that we fought in the mines. The guys that we fought in the mines were pretty tough. Oh my god, what in the hell? Okay, that was not a good idea to heal. How am I supposed to kill you? Okay, yeah, that's good. Back up there where you're not actually able to heal me. Okay, first of all, what the hell are you? Squidward over here. I should not have drunk. Squidward, Cthulhu, wizard hat, motherfucker. Centipede. What the fuck was it even firing at me? Okay. Oh, it actually just takes me back here. That's actually incredibly nice of the game, because here I am thinking that it's going to take me back to the site of grace, back in Limgrave. Where in the hell are we? Does it still kind of think we're in Limgrave? No, it's like got us way over here. What the actual hell? So we have teleported. Okay, there's so much going on here. So this chest, I'm guessing, is going to take us back. Please, please take us back. Search? No, it's not taking us back. Instead, it's giving us a gravity stone fan and some gravity stone chunks. I forgot to look at the icon again to see where they are in the menus, but apparently they're in consumables. Use FP to emit fan-shaped gravitational shockwave. Use FP to cause a gravitational explosion. Shard of rock found in the wake of a meteorite strike. It is imbued with a particularly weighty magic. Throw at enemies using FP to cause a gravitational explosion. The desperate ones who scavenge for these shards dub themselves Starcallers. Yo, dude. All of a sudden, we are making contact. Someone get the choir on the phone. Get the celestial emissary out here. Because that's what it feels like we've entered into through a chest that I thought was a booby-trapped chest. I'm also noticing something else. We are not allowed to warp. So we're in Hypogean jail. Cool. Can't even go to our table of lost grace. Sweet. Oh, that guy's on top. I see. Well, how the hell are we going to get out of here? What have I done? What have I actually done? Can someone bring back the mimics? I would happily take a mimic now. As what had happened. As what would have happened there with that chest. What the hell is this dude's deal? Has he seen me? Motherfucker. Okay, well, at least fire seemed to work relatively well against them. We just need it to actually reach them. I kind of don't want to be seen. Never mind, we're seen. These guys, they're like shooting needles or something. Poison needles? I don't know what the fuck they're supposed to be. Okay, they're not that sturdy. The problem is that their shit hurts hard as hell. We're gonna take this slow. I think they did count as physical because I think I was able to block them with my shield. Well, if I'm actually blocking, I thought he was going to be done firing. I thought, like at some point he stops, right? Okay, one down. Boy. These guys are gnarly, and I have trapped myself in here. This is fine. This is totally fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. No, that's not... Oh, it can go around the fucking... Goddamn. I mean, I was hoping I could hit him through the wall, so I guess it's only fair that his projectiles can go around. I would like to lock onto you, please. The fire does stun him. I should just keep firing the fireball. Just keep firing my sling. Don't let him get a word in edgewise. Okay. Whew. Any more of those guys? Any more of those motherfuckers? We probably can't use our horse in here. Okay. There is one of them up there. We are running low on... magic. Of course this happens after I went on that whole spiel about mimics. They're like, oh, you there's no mimics in the chests. Yeah. Cool story, bro. How you like this? How you like this action? Apparently I can't get up here. I have to come around from a different angle. This is not a detour that I wanted to get into. But nevertheless, it is a detour that we must live with until I am out of this hellhole. I really need to get the drop on that guy up there. Fortunately, these guys are very vulnerable to fire. How did I aggro him? Fuck. Shit. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. It is, like, purely physical damage. I just don't want to be tanking every single one of them. Shit. Yeah, have him hit the wall there. That's good. Shit. Nope. Shit, this guy's gnarly. Shit. Okay. That's another way to deal with things. My heart is racing right now. A rune arc. Okay, those are supposed to be pretty powerful, aren't they? Don't those cost like 5k? I guess let's get all this shit. A level 5 smithing stone? I don't think we've even seen level 3. Oh my god, I'm not supposed to be here. How the fuck do I get out? I jump over there? Okay. I didn't see this path before. This is a whole different level of parkour. Shit. Well, I kind of failed that. Can I get back up? Doesn't look like it for now, but that's really kind of beside the point, because what I really need to do is find a fucking site of grace. Please? Please? Fuck me. Did not mean to crouch. Fuck, that's a dead end. No heals. I should have grabbed the upgrade materials. Am I trapped? Or can I get out of here? I'm fucking trapped. Don't have anything left, do I? And my sword is just useless. I have fire arrows, I guess. Those are useless. So this is fine. Okay. I think the objective here is not just to get my souls back, because I don't even know if that's a possible thing at this point. This has become such a detour that I was not expecting, and I am so regretting saying what I said about mimics and going into this place, and I wish that we actually had a mimic that would have spawned instead of this nightmare. Those souls are pretty much gone as far as I'm concerned. There's no way we're getting those souls back. The only way that we do get those souls back is if, I don't know, it's gonna have to be a miracle. This is a good start, though. I'm glad that he gets stun locked by our fireballs. That's good. I just don't want that guy patrolling back onto me. Okay, that's actually fine. That's actually fine. It wasn't fine. Dude, that is a fucking OP ability. The fact that they can just shoot their stuff around corners. completely negating any, you know, targeting difficulties. Oh, this is fun. I was planning on, like, finding a way to wrap up this recording session. And maybe I have found a way to wrap up this recording session because as of this moment, I don't know how the fuck we're supposed to get out of here. I can just run down here. We're free of souls now, so we don't have to worry about... We don't have to worry about that. The only thing we have to worry about is fucking... Oh my god, a Statue of America? Are you kidding me? It's not a Statue of America, it's a summoning thing. Which, it doesn't matter. Why do I even bother with that? That's a ladder. Okay. There's a site of grace. Okay. Unfortunately, I find that now. So, 5k souls, rip. But we do have this. Now, does this actually let us get out of here? We're still blocked from warping anywhere. So that's a no-go. We still have to find our way out of this cave. Now, maybe because we found rot grease. Maybe because we found this site of grace, we are near the entrance. And we can actually get out into the world. We can. Oh my god. Are these actual creatures here? I thought this was another kind of octopus. Holy fuck, dude. Man, I came very close to getting my souls back. Or getting out of there if I'd have just made a run for it in this direction, but hindsight. The music. This place, what in the actual hell? Where are we again? Wait, I still can't warp? I still cannot warp? Even though I'm outside. Maybe I just haven't gone far enough. Can I at least get my horse? Holy shit. I see a big fucking thing over here that looks like it is a full-size grown version of the... I'm gonna call them pucker-ups. What the fuck, dude? What an absolutely crazy, bizarre detour we are on, and this music is just so fitting. How the hell do we get out of here? I just want to warp back to Limgrave and never come back. That's all I want right now. Faded Erdly flowers. Cool. This is a nightmare. I should drink. This night's it's not necessarily a night sky. What time of day? It's morning. This is the morning sky, and we have a blood red sky. So that's cool. Yeah, I do not want to fuck with you. No thanks. I think I see another side of grace over here. Let's get this. Rotten stray ashes, sure. Who's on? Swamp of Aeonia. I feel... I want an undo button. I want a rewind button. Someone get me my backup save. Because I don't want to be here. This is very much like Hypogean Jail. I mean, it's so much on a different level compared to that. What the actual hell, dude? Got another doggo over here. Are they going to attack me if I'm near the site of grace? Y'all don't come near bonfires, right? Oh boy. The absolutely disheartened feeling that I'm having right now. We're still not able to warp. Stop by the shack beyond the southern gate. Oh, cool. This guy is wearing like a, yeah. Okay. That's, stop by the shack. Sure. Just like Shake Shack. It's really not going to let me work. All right, folks. That's where we're going to wrap up this installment of Elden Ring. This is probably one of those moments that people look forward to in seeing... Look forward to seeing in somebody else's playthrough. Because you have been banished. Banished to hell. Now I kind of know. I kind of have a little bit of the feeling that, who was the guy? The Hound that we fought earlier, who had been sent to jail. We actually have been sent to the fucking nightmare jail. There's another treasure goblin up there. This is going to be fun. We'll find our way out of this, and I guess we'll stop by the Shake Shack as well. Can't even see... No, I take it all back. At least the Erd tree's here, right? At least the Erd tree can keep us company. Yeah, there we go. Everything will be fine in the morning. Thank you all very much for joining me. And I hope to see you in the next one. Miyazaki, you son of a bitch.